What's up guys, my name is Aaron. Today I'm going to be reviewing Happy Death Day. This movie is directed by Christopher Landon and it stars Jessica Rothe and Israel Broussard. It's basically about this girl, this college girl that's found in a time loop where she is killed by a killer, and to get out of that loop she has to figure out who her killer is. The movie's basically her trying to figure it out and trying to evade the killer. I saw the trailer and I thought that it looked kind of dumb. I was interested to see what it would be like, but it just didn't really appeal to me. But I do have Movie Pass, so I was like, okay, I mean, I'm not really paying for all that much, so I'll see it. It was better than I thought it was gonna be, but not really by much. This is just a kind of forgettable movie to me. I think the premise of it is interesting, like kind of a Groundhog Day with a slasher movie. They kind of do some type of things that kind of subvert the expectation of a slasher movie by having a little bit more comedic stylings to the movie. The movie is a little bit funnier than I thought it was gonna be, mostly due to like the situational stuff that they did with the time loop and stuff. And also like a scene where this kid was like dancing really awkwardly and really goofy. I thought there was some good humor in it throughout the movie, and I also think for like a movie with this, the acting was pretty solid throughout. Jessica Rothe, who plays Tree, which is just a ridiculous name, but whatever. I think that she was really good as a lead in this movie. I think she really shines in this despite her character being a really rude asshole for the entire runtime. I think even though she's really rude to everybody throughout, I think there's something really likable and really charismatic about the actress. That really makes you root for her, but you really don't feel that bad for like the numerous ways that she's dying and stuff. I thought that she did a pretty good job, and I could see her being really good in something in the future. I also thought that Israel Broussard, who plays a guy that helps her out throughout this movie, I thought he did a pretty good job too. He plays a very similar type of role that you would see in these type of movies, but I think the actor is really kind of like lovable and really sweet in this movie, and he kind of plays like an extension of his role in The Bling Ring, which I think is like a really great movie. He's really good in that, but I think he did a pretty good job with the material that he was given in this, and I also think that the two have a good chemistry together. I kind of gravitated towards the scenes where they were together because I thought they were probably the most interesting part of the movie to me. I thought the actors that were kind of surround the movie were pretty solid too, especially Ruby Modine as Laurie. I thought that she was probably the best out of the supporting cast, but I think that everybody throughout was pretty good. I think where the movie really kind of falls flat, everything outside of that is just really underwhelming to me. It's really predictable and it's really cliche. Like I basically guess the entire plot from like the first run through of the day, which is like the first 10 minutes of the movie. I basically figured out who the killer was in the first 10 minutes of the movie. It really wasn't that scary to me. I really hope the filmmakers weren't trying to make this scary because it really came across kind of goofy to me. There's no real gore. There's like an absurd overabundance of like really bad jump scares throughout the movie, and I feel like there's really no tension because the movie is like on a loop and there's really no like stakes to this to me. They kind of add something in the last 10 minutes, but it really didn't make it all that more urgent to me. I just was never like on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen and if she was going to get out of this. There was no like stakes for me. And even though like I kind of predicted who the killer was, I really was just like, really? That's like why the person is doing the things they're doing? It just kind of felt like the writers just scribbled something out really quickly to just get this movie out there, but it really didn't make any sense to me. I think overall this is just a pretty forgettable movie to me. The acting's pretty good and there are some funny moments throughout, but to me that's not like enough to really fully recommend this movie. So overall I'll give this like a 5 out of 10. I think my rating is heightened a little bit by the strong acting from the two leads, but outside of that, this is just like a forgettable movie that you're not going to remember in like a week or so. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Happy Death Day. What are your guys' thoughts? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.